Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm Brian and I am on the gold ship here in Nome, Alaska. We're in the Nome Harbor. Let's check it out. So this is where all the dredges kind of hang out. Here's our brand new dredge. We haven't even used it yet. We just put it on today, so we're eager to try this out. But anyways, here's all the dredges in Nome Harbor. Well, some of them. There's a bunch more dredges over that way. But yeah, this is where we are and this is what we're doing. Today we just finished a huge clean out. Probably one of the best cleanouts we've ever had. Ounces and ounces and ounces of gold in this cleanout. It was sick. So what we have here's a tailings from that cleanout. Normally, everyone just takes all these tailings and just throws it out the door. But today, I'm gonna run all these tailings. Earlier, we used a slick plate on the gold cube, and 4 stacker, and we filled 2 of those, and kind of maybe a third of a third one. And the last one had a bunch of small little flakes and fines and stuff. But as you see the floor, look at this floor. Everyone like missed dirt. I could probably see a couple pickers in there if I look closely. There's a whole bunch of gold all over the ship, all over the floor here. So what I'm gonna do, and it's a huge mess after a clean out. I mean, a clean out's chaos. There's like 4 or 5 people in here. Everyone's like kind of having a good time, having a few drinks, and there's trash and just a big huge mess. It's everyone's kind of celebrating, getting good gold and everything. So this place is totally trashed, and everyone's still out going to the bar having a good time. So instead of like going out to the bar, I'm gonna clean all this, and my reward is being able to sweep the floor, clean up the boat, and I'm gonna run all this stuff through the gold cube again, and I'm gonna see how much gold I can get. So I guess the first thing to do is just kind of organize everything and sweep the floor. Cool. Well, I cleaned up the best I could. I just did these 2 sections for now because I gotta run all this stuff. So I did the best I could with the floor sweepings, but this floor's soaking wet. There's just still mud and muck everywhere, all that stuff in there. But I'm gonna have to wait till this all dries to really do a good clean out. So I just got what I could on this wet, damp, crappy floor. So I'm just gonna sweep up what I did manage to get, which is very little, and we'll pan it out. So I just got this pile in the center section and that little teeny tiny pile over there. There's a ton of dirt here. It's just soaking wet, and it doesn't I can't get a pile going, But there's so much dirt here. I'm gonna have to wait till this all dries, but I'm just trying to do a rough clean of the boat. And in the meantime, why not get a little profit off it, right? We got that pile and just this little pile. Let's see what we can get. Alright, there you go. Barely anything. Find a pan. Here's a pan. Mostly just trash and paint shit. Yeah, let's pan this. It's a good little indicator. See if we can pan a dustpan. See if we can find 1 flake. That'd be cool. Oh, I already see one. I see 2. There's a couple in there. I'm panning the dustpan. What do you think, Kev? Think there's a lot of gold on the floor here?
I found a few chunks the last time I cleaned it out.
Alright, look. There's a couple little ones in the corner. Right there. Little teeny tinies, but it's cool.
Definitely showing color in the trash.
Yep. One right there. Another one just slid down there. That's pretty cool. But I got a whole pan right here. It's mostly trash, but alright, let's pan all this. Let's see what we got on the floor. Oh, I see color. Oh yeah. There we go. Look at that. I'm rich. But that's cool. There's
At least you didn't go to Davy Jones's locker.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of like little flakes in there. I mean, there's so much dirt, so on the floor it's all wet. I barely got anything, but that's cool. Got a couple chunkies on there. So next up, I'm gonna run these buckets again and see if we can find just a little bit more gold, because this ain't gonna cut it. I'm gonna go to Breakers at 11 o'clock, so I gotta buy Kevin a drink. So I gotta find enough gold to buy me and Kevin a drink at Breakers and see if we can do it. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets. We're gonna rerun it through the gold cube, and we're gonna see if I can get a little bit of money to maybe go hit Breakers and buy Gary a drink and buy Kevin a drink.
It's about time.
You see my plan? My plan is I'm gonna run this stuff.
Yeah.
This second time through, we just had a killer friggin' clean out.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah. Definitely.
Why not rerun it? You know, I swept the floor. I got just a couple little pieces, not even $5
So you
worth.
rerun it, anything over 500 bucks, I get half.
Okay.
Okay. Which you know they can happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Dude, I'm hoping for 2 or 3 grams. It would be kind of cool.
2 or 3 grams.
That'll be 100, 150 bucks. That's enough to buy you a drink in Nome.
That's a good hour and a half in Nome at the bar, and then you'll be broke again.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, here we go. We are all set up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 buckets to run, and it's gonna be really quick because it's already classified. It's already been ran through once, so I'm not expecting a whole bunch, but hopefully it's enough just to get a couple drinks at the bar. Let's find out. Here is scoop number 1, and we're off to the races. Ooh, there's clay on this one. Let's see if I can see any gold. I don't see any gold in this stuff, and that's good because we already ran it once. So, like I said, I'm not expecting much, but you never know. Nope, not seeing no gold, but it's gonna take me a while, and I'll get back to you after I run a few buckets. All right, finally finished all those buckets. This is my last one. I already put my last scoop in there. Now I just gotta spray it out. Get that clean. Spray this out, and we'll take a look. Gold cube's been running for a few minutes, so I'm gonna shut her down. All right, she's ready to take a look, I think. Let's see if I got anything here. All right, cool, it's time. Let's see if I caught any gold on the second run. Oh, and not really. There's one nice flake, just a couple tiny flakes. Wow, there's a little tiny bit of gold, little tiny bit. So not great. There's another flake right there. That's a cool one. So that's kind of cool. So, you know, I guess in the first run the gold cube did really well. We had 4 stacks, so I wasn't expecting to find much, but I figured, you know, this is kind of dirt we just throw overboard when we do it once. So I asked the guys if I can do it twice and see if I can catch anything, and I did. It took me a couple hours, but I'm not sure if it's worth it, but I don't know, maybe. There might be something in this trough right here. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, got a couple flakes. Probably not worth it. I don't know. I can't see what's in this trough right now. Maybe it's loaded. So let's just go ahead and pan it out and see the final result. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what's in that trough. I don't see very much. Put this in the light. No. Damn, I don't see very much at all. So I guess that's a good thing. You know, the gold cube kind of caught it the first time around. But let's rinse it out. You won't know until you pan it, right? Tray number 1's pretty clean. I don't see any gold in there. So let's check out tray number 2. Oh, look at that. I see there's one little flake there, and another one there, and another little guy there. There's a couple little flakes. What it is, these are the really flat ones, and the really flat ones kind of travel, so might as well clean this one out too. There's a couple little ones in the trough. Alright, well, I'm going to clean this mat out and then we'll pan it up and try to get a total. Here's the floor sweepings that I got from earlier. A couple little flakes in there. So we're just going to add this gold cube clean out to the floor sweepings. And oh, look at that. Nice little flake in there. Cool. So yeah, let's add these two together. Pan it out. Here we go for the money shot. Getting down to the bottom. Down to the very bottom. Let's take a look. Actually, let me come over here to the light and we'll take a look. Oh! Geez, better than I expected. Look at that. Nice. Oh, geez, some nice looking flakes in there, actually. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me. I need to put the camera down and kind of tap the pan and get it all in the corners so take a good, nice look. Here it is. I got it a little bit cleaner. Not bad. That's pretty cool for a second run and sweeping the floor. I don't know how much it weighs. Let's clean it up really good and put it in a frying pan, heat it up, and weigh it out. So I'm just going to classify what I have in the pan here. Makes it a lot easier to pan out when everything's kind of the same size. So I don't even know what size screen this is. Maybe like a 16th or something. But there we go. I got everything that's above that 16 screen. Makes it a lot easier to pan out. Actually, I don't pan. I'm just gonna suck them up with my snuffer. Let's see. I got looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little flakes, which is pretty cool. So now I'm just gonna use this ultra fine screen. It doesn't say what size it is. I'm not sure. Maybe 50 mesh. Just gonna put this stuff in there. There we go. So I got the super fines below there, and everything that was above that screen we'll put in this one. Just take a quick look. Oh wow, damn, look at all that. That's unexpected. Alright, let me I'll clean this up a little bit and then we'll suck them up. Well, I got everything cleaned up into this bottle here. Actually, I need to clean it just a little bit more, so we'll do that right now. But it gives you a good idea of what I got. There it is. Nice, pretty gold. There we go. There's definitely not much, but I gotta say it's definitely not worth running the gold cube a second time for 6 buckets to get that. You know, that was a huge time waster. I don't even know if there's 2 grams, maybe 2 or 3 grams in there. But I don't know. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit better, and then we'll fry it up and weigh it. Alright, there it is. Empty some of that in there. Let's dry it out. Oh, there we go. Ta-da. It's all dried up. Now it's time for the big reveal. There it is. Definitely didn't break the bank on this one. Let's see what it is. Alright, here it goes. Looks like 1.8 grams. Well, I gotta say, it's definitely not worth rerunning the cons that went through the gold cube. 1.8 grams, yeah, it's good, but it took me so long, so much work, a couple hours worth of work, and you know, it's just so much easier just to go back out in the ocean and get another 1.8 grams in like 5 or 10 minutes dredging. So probably more actually. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, I kind of wanted to run the tailings to see if we were losing much, and we're not. 1.8 grams out of, I don't even know how much that cleanout was. It was probably, we didn't weigh it yet, probably well over 20 ounces. So that's a very, very low loss. So I don't know, it was fun. Got a little bit of gold, and we'll see you next time.